The first game of the day. It's called Rogue Blight, dude. Let's find out. New game. I have a controller.
Has spread, for an usurper seized the throne. Across the land, her bane, the Blight, has grown. But now a rogue has found their fate. In the sanctuary, they will rise. To
It is quiet, yeah.
From the Blight, what its darkness defies.
I'm going to see if I can raise the volume in some way, because you were right. It is quite quiet. Nope, it's at 100%, and it's at 100% in-game. So it is very quiet. Look at all these presets. He's got a baby face. Oh, we can set the skin completely. Oh, it's weird. Redmond. I want to be the most pale imaginable. There we go. Vampire type. Skinny arms. Beefcake. Long hair. There we go. It's happening. And then no beard. Beardless. Dear God, it's happening. Face. So many noses. The scrungliest of noses, dude. Where's the largest? Yeah, I'm just gonna have that one. It's huge. Is that one stitched closed? Jesus. Oh God, he's mouthless. No, that freaks me out. I don't like that. No. Nope. The cut eyebrow. The bushiest eyebrow, dude. It's happened. Eyes. Can we make the iris gigantic? Okay, we can't change the size. Oh, you could do heterochromia. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, let's make it red. Like a vampire. That's fine, right? It's just a little bit of vampirism for fun, right? Why skip leg day? We don't need him. Only punching, right? Just run on your hands. Okay, we can move that. I screwed up already. Nice. Okay. Damage reduced by 35%. Nice. This lets us run. That lets us jump. There's no, like, basic attack. It looks like right trigger is the only one. Okay. Is there a... Okay, there we go. Right button. And then we got a shield like that. And we could do the big shield. That's kind of cool. What is that? Nice. The blocking mechanic actually feels quite good. Ah, my bones. That's rude. While dashing, you're invincible. All right. So we get iframes. That's nice. That feels good. This is a really good tutorial for this. Legitimately so. Switch right-handed weapon. Fire sword? So you could have a torch, and you could have a fire sword? Or a shield and a fire sword. That's kind of sick. Yeah. I like the 2D art style as well. Oh, God. I get a wooden sword. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I say we go this way. Hey, man. You cool? Oh, I fail. What? Oh, wrong one. Got him. All right. We have pants now. A strike wand. All right. All right. Int scaling, huh? Offhanded sword. I think I found pants, yeah? Pants that give int. It begins. Wizard magic. Choose wisely, my friend. Choose blessing, but reduce health to 1. Choose blessing, but lower max stat. Choose blessing, but empty your potions. I don't have any potions. Give me the blessing. At the end of combat, increase max mana by 10. Yeah, we'll do that, seeing as you gave me mage gear to begin. Yeah, my pants are intelligent. All right. They're smart. At the end of combat, you restore 35 health and 35 mana. Every combat? That seems kind of sick. Is that always there? Yeah, that seems really good. Nice. Oh god, wait. Nah, dude. Easy. Now that I'm starting to understand the combat system, a piercing wand. Oh, what is that? Magic damage is 14 to 15 on mine and 15 to 17 on that one. Stamina use is 35, so it's the same. It gets int scaling. So I should probably put that in the main hand and then put this one in the offhand, yeah? So now I have double wands, so I get 2 int for each one, yeah? Yeah, I do. Okay, so more int. Even more int. What is this? Strength, defense, and poise? Cool. Magic. Magic for 10,000 years. Pray at it. More stam, I think. Because it takes stam to cast that. Akimbo wands, dude. Wands akimbo, let's go. Machine gun wizard, dude. Wands akimbo. Wands akimbo. Alright, what is this? Strength, defense, and poise. Alright, we got a helmet now. I got a new thing. It's a shield. That would be really cool if I didn't have Wands Akimbo, which I do. Yeah. Ooh. At the end of each combat, increase max health by 10. Yeah. 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 It's just scaling everything, the game. I like that. Hey, man. Machine gun wand is the best, dude. Oh, another wand. Wait. What is that one? That's a better wand than my strike wand. So my strike wand is the baby wand. Wait. Strike wand is 16 to 17 damage. What is this one? 15 to 16. So this one is just better. But we could do piercing shot with that one. And we could do haste bash with this one. I think piercing shot's the way, dude. I think we do. Did they manage to avoid being vassalized in AOC? Yes. We are way ahead right now. We haven't won yet, but we're way, way, way ahead. Like 10x them. Magical damage 26 to 28. So haste bash is cool. These are the exact same wand. I think I'm going to keep my wand for now. Get some guards gloves on. Let's rock. Yeah. A campfire. Okay, that's actually cool. I liked that. Hit it. Alright. I was using the powerful version of that. A novice hat. What is that? What does a novice hat do? More int! More damage. Is that a better piercing wand anyway? No, it's exactly the same. 15 to 17 versus 17 to 18 now. I think I might just do strike wands, dude. Just dual strike wands akimbo, dude. Oh, God. Oh, okay. All right. Oh. Oh, shit. Wait, what shattered? What does that mean? Oh, he's gotten bigger. Wands Akimbo, no! He just keeps getting larger. The horror. Gorilla perished. Wands Akimbo. Alright. What is that? Definitely not a wand. What is that? Int. More scaling. Dual wield Wands Akimbo, my dude. Feel like that's a boost. That's a blacksmith. That's an unknown. I feel like I should go this way and unknown it up. Yeah. What topic are you curious about learning today? Teach me more int. I love int. Int. What is that? What are you buying? What are you buying, dude? I could probably buy that. That's +2 int. I like that. Right? Yeah. Get that. And then this. Alright. Put those boots on. Now we get even more int. I'm still only level 1. My strike wands are doing 19 to 20 damage per shot now. So that's kind of sick. Yeah, int maxing, dude. Whenever you fall below 50% health, scream in fear that stuns enemies nearby for 5 seconds. Or stuns enemies nearby. And then wind bursts every 3.5 seconds that deals damage and destroys projectiles. I mean, yeah. Yeah, wind gust. That's cool. I think the boon is probably the way to go. The unknown is cool, but I think the boon. Pray at it. Max stamina, for sure. Stamina is God. I like them. I really like them, actually. Hello, sir. You're a spider. Down you go. Thief's gloves, huh? What does a thief glove do? I got a lot of really cool shit going on. Dex scaling, don't care about that. Thief's gloves, dex, alright. After using a sword skill, always deal critical damage for the next 2 seconds. Every 5 seconds, the earth beneath you shakes, causing earth damage to all nearby enemies. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Now we get wind and earth. We're becoming the Avatar. Alright. I wonder if I could sell those at some point. Alright, I'm going into a boss fight now. And the boss fight is the end of this level, it looks like. Oh, that's horrible. Maybe it's not that horrible. Maybe it's not so bad, you know? Yeah, maybe it's fine. Ow! Let's try to dodge through it. It's telegraphing, like, pretty hard, so it's not as scary as I thought it would be. Oh, it's got poison ground. Okay. That's probably bad. Oh, that's a multi-hit. Okay, it's way scarier than I thought. Ow. Not good. Ow. Okay, so if I don't kill those in time, they become very, very bad. Good. Good. Yeah, who released the Wendigo? Wait, I'm level 2 now. Level 3. Dear God, man. And we have an expanded loot pool now. Nice. 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 Continue journey. New map difficulty has been unlocked. Oh, I am actually a vampire. Deaths, 0. Highest damage, 45. Fungi level. What is fungi level? Hello. Greetings, explorer. It's a pleasure to meet someone eager to learn. I'm the captain, here to share insights about this fascinating world. What piques your curiosity today? I'm good. Let me know if you need anything. Good luck. I really liked Wands Akimbo. What are my upgrades? Okay. Ability to select a wooden wand. You can choose a minor blessing at the start. Bonfires will have an option to refill potions. This is great. Wand, please. Oh, you have to put lot points into it. There we go. And I think I'll just go into attributes from there. Nice. I like that you put in one mushroom at a time. It's kind of satisfying in some way. What is that? I don't even know what that does. A new face. Welcome to my forge. Wait, is there... Her arm is completely metallic. That's sick. I'm Kali the blacksmith. I don't do small talk, just work. I'll be crafting new armors for you. Just focus on your journey and I'll handle the rest. A new face in this dreary, blighted world. Are you a hornet's nest? I'm pretty sure that this dude's head is a hornet's nest. Name's Steve, don't mind the bees. They're just here to remind me I'm still kicking. You need something special? I've got it all for the right price, of course. Dear God. Okay, so you got half armor blacksmith, bees man, and a scientist. And this guy. Hello. Oh, okay. Not much for talk, you know. Oh, dear God. What are you, dude? Oh, you've arrived. Welcome, I suppose. I'm the cartographer. I keep trying to map this endless maze, though it's always shifting. If you're trying to reach the Blight Castle, I can help, though I can't promise the map will stay accurate for long. Okay. Can we do more difficulty? Nice. Wands. Skills and item usage speed increased by 20%. Attack stamina cost reduced by 5%. The blacksmith provides an additional 5 forge points for each smelting process, destroyed upon visiting the blacksmith. I think skills and item usage speed increased is kind of sick. I dig that. We'll go this way. Get some more blessings. Hey, man. The armory is a missed opportunity. Could be. You might be right. Oh, I got the fire dagger. Hold up. Dex scaling applies burn. That's kind of sick. We already have int pants. It's so over. Nice. He's on fire. Look at it burn to death. I'm just gonna watch. Oh, he stopped. Nice. Maybe I'll go daggers this time. That's kind of cool. +2 dex. Strength, defense, and poise. Yeah, I'm going to go daggers this time. This mana only regen to the bonfire. Yes. Or from perks, it seems. I mean... a meteor every 4.5 seconds? Or crit chance? I feel like the meteor is sick, dude. I'm going meteor. That seems busted. Yeah, meteor seems insane. What are you buying? Thief's gloves? Yeah. And that's dex scaling. I think that would work. Or we could go this. Yeah, I'm going to do dex scaling on that. Stamina use for this. That's way more damage. I didn't need a second fire dagger. I think having 2 different kinds of weapons, because this is physical damage, and this is fire damage. So if an enemy is weak to fire, then it's cool. But if an enemy is weak to strong to fire, then we need a physical. Yeah. I don't want to put all the eggs in one basket. I'm saying, don't attack me. I will give you whatever you want. Give me a minor blessing. Take this. I will not forget your kindness. Applying statuses is 3% more effective? That doesn't seem very high. 3% more effective on status means the fire does more damage, but that doesn't seem good. Screw it. We'll see how good it is. After being hit by an enemy, nope. Skills and item usage increased by 40%. If you're above 70% health, damage taken minus 35%. I'm going to say skills and item usage increased. More faster. Let's see. Oh. The meteor just hit. You don't need defense if you simply don't take any damage. See? What happens if I dual wield the same weapon twice? Can I get Wands Akimbo again, but with rapiers? I'm gonna try that. Let's see what happens. What is that? Is that new? Oh, it's you. Yeah, okay, so if you have two of the same weapon, you attack twice. Hey man, how's it like going? Oh wait, what? That was a weird ability. Fire sword and thief's trousers. All right, thief's trousers is what we want. I like that. What does the fire sword do? Strength scaling, and has a chance to burn. We don't want that. Oh, that is not the move I thought you were doing. Oh, my meteor actually lights him on fire. Oh, shit. That's not good. I messed up at the end and almost died for it. That was bad. Ooh. I mean, that's good. That's a +1 dagger. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Gorilla's Skull, +1 defense. Nice. You get a better one. Better helmet. Yeah, I almost fumbled it. What are you buying? Well, none of it. I will buy none of it. Yeah, I'm going Dex this time, just trying it out. It is very different to play. Or Dex. Whenever an enemy drops a weapon, it will also drop an additional random weapon. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. More weapons, more good. There we go. What does that do? Less damage, same dex. Dagger parry. Deflect enemy attack to leave them staggered. It's kind of legit. A fire shield. I want to do strength next time, I think. Yeah, I think strength is the next thing I want to play. 1 HP in a dream. All you need is 1, dude. Oh, it's a full heal on this. Okay. That's kind of legit, actually. Oh, wait, what? Oh, this sucks. The poison sucks. You can actually get hit by the bullet, too, which I didn't expect. I thought it was just a gas cloud. I'm dumb. The dagger does do a lot of damage, yes. Strength scaling on the torch. Torch seems sick, actually. It seems like strength has a lot of fire. Ooh, thief hood. More damage. Cook him. Cook him. Cooked. A fire wand and a novice hat, huh? Go look at the fire wand. That's kind of sick. But that's int scaling. I don't really have any... I can do Wands Akimbo again, but I just don't have the stuff, you know? I've gone full dex this time. You and enemies do 20% damage. Attack stamina cost reduced by 20%. But lightning. Lightning. Meteors and lightning? Can't say no to that. You think Slay the Spire and Balatro aren't very different? That's wild. It reminds you of Slay the Spire? It's probably the map. The map is probably the thing. Just don't do shields akimbo. Oh, okay. That's a triple hit. Got it. Oh, I messed that up. The timing. No. The timing, dude. I didn't want to get poisoned. Honestly, I feel like I could just... Oh, okay. So I don't have to hit those ones. Jesus Christ. I'm so dead, dude. This is bad, gentlemen. What? The full 180 instant turnaround with the horn bash? Okay, bud. Wait, what is going on there? I'm dead to poison. Yeah, it's like, dude. The 180 no scope got me entirely, dude. That was so rough. That's so funny. I'm gonna go strength this time. 180 no scope. Let's go attributes. General. An additional left-hand weapon slot? What does that mean? I could have, like, the stats of multiple weapons? Increases your overall elemental damage and reduces skill cost. Alright. That's cool. That's cool. We just get some starting gear. Clearly 2 left hands. Maybe it is. The map's beyond Waywood Forest. They're shrouded in mystery. For now, this is all I can offer. But if you're up for a challenge, you can explore the map again. I'm going to do it. Again. I feel like going rogue was not the play. I'm going to go wooden sword. At the end of combat, you restore 15 health and mana. That's enormous. Yeah, we're going to do that. Bring on the cookies. Eat it. A thief's hood and a strike wand, huh? Oh, does that actually add my stats? I have 5 int. It does not add it unless it's primaried up. All right, let's wear that for right now. Yeah. All right, that's what I was wondering. Is like, does this actually do a thing? Ooh, new enemy. Some enemies are really easy to kill with ranged, it seems. I'll just build whatever build makes sense, it looks like. Hey there, I've got these nifty weapons that can swipe gold from baddies. You can have one. Give me a sword, dude. A greed sword. Agreed. Golden Blast. 8% gold steel. That's kind of sick, right? Wait, where did he go? There we go. Yeah, that's kind of sick. Every 4 seconds, spew poison. I like poison. Oh, that's a new one. Okay, I don't know what that just did, but it's made my brain upset. Got him. Thief's trousers and a parrying dagger. I don't think I need the thief's trousers, but I think I'm wearing ragged shorts. Yeah, there we go. This is going good. The poison feels lackluster. It's okay. Let's do anvil. And I'll actually go to the blacksmith this time, because I haven't gone to one. Not once did you steal gold? I thought the basic attack was doing it. Do I actually have to use the ability? I think I have to use the ability. There we go. No potion for you. Stealing all the money from him, dude. We're gonna go wands akimbo. Oh, did that wrong. I suck. Just trying to get him covered in poison. Oh god, dude. You ever just, you know, make a mistake? Can't see shit, Captain. Can't see shit, Captain. I think it's actually making it darker as I get lower HP. That's what it seems like. I might be wrong about that. Nope. Press the button, not in time. Yep. More expanded loot pool. All right, we're going to get the devs on. Yeah, I think trying the other ones was the mistake. I think staying with the stat that I was using, which was int, to begin with, was the right way. I wanted to try out the other ones, but it just felt like it was not scaling as well with my playstyle. More vignette as you die, it looks like? Yeah. Always time to go again? Yes. I'm going to get the devs on, though. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. So if you'd like to
Thank you for
introduce
playing my
yourself...
game.
Oh, no, absolutely. Your game is super fun, dude. Like, really fun, actually. Yeah, if you'd like to introduce yourself to the community and let them know who you are and what you work on.
Yes, so I'm Conrad. I've been working on this game for, like 5 years now. Actually a software engineer full time, but I just wanted to, when COVID started, I wanted to do game dev. So and I started working from home as well, so I had way more free time. So I just started working on this game. Dark Souls is my favorite games. So I've been just working on this during my free time, and yeah, that's my first commercial project, and yeah.
How many people are on your team then? Is it just you?
So initially, I came up with this idea, and I've been just working on it. But then I have a sound person, Adam. He works actually for a AA company, and he did all the sound effects and music for the game. And as for art, I commission different artists, but the main artist I commission is Dane Celestia. Mm-hmm. So I basically paid for all the art. Yeah.
That's
so
fantastic.
Basically 3 people, but I also commissioned a bunch of other artists throughout the time. So I changed a couple artists while working on this project. It's been 5 years, so
you've worked in total for 5 years on this?
Yes. Yeah.
And let's see. I want to check something real quick. You have launched your demo, but you're not out yet. You have coming soon. Do you have a release date for that, or an idea of when you want to launch?
Yeah. So my plan is to release next year. Hopefully. I mean, yeah. So I hope to. I don't have release date. I haven't announced the release date yet, but it's probably gonna be Q3 next year. That's what I'm aiming for. The game is gonna be finished actually way before then, because I don't have that much work left on it. But I want to make sure it's perfect and give time for marketing and other things as well.
Oh yeah, no, definitely, that makes sense completely. What do you think is the thing that you have to work on the most outside of that? Is it literally just marketing at this point for you, or is there still more you want to work on?
So basically, I released a demo last year, and the amount of feedback I got, it was crazy. So it's been literally a year. So you're actually playing 1-year-old build, pretty much.
Really? Okay, that's funny.
Yeah. So every time I see things, I'm like, oh my god, this is fixed. Has been changed. This has been improved. So what was the question? I already forgot. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. Keep rambling. Tell me about your game, dude. Tell me about that whole process of what's been upgraded, what's been improved.
Oh yeah, so many things. So basically, I'm running a private playtest, and so as soon as I saw a bunch of people playing the demo, and things just stuck out. I need to change this. We need more bosses. We need more improve the map, improve this. So I just literally stopped marketing. I just went dark, and I've been just working on the content. So, you asked what the most I've been working on. So the most I've been working on is actually content. I'm doing bosses. I've been literally just working on bosses for the game for 6 months now.
Yeah.
I'm just adding bosses. So right now I have 11 bosses or 12 finished, and there'll be 17 for the game.
Would you say that that's probably the most difficult portion of this that you've been working on?
Oh, difficult.
Or just time consuming?
The bosses, the content for the game is very time consuming, but I wouldn't say it's difficult. Not anymore. Once you have all the systems in the game, I know what I need to do, so it's not too bad. It's just very, very time consuming, because I'm doing all the animations. I'm doing all the attack design or everything. So yeah, it's a lot of work. Each boss takes me about 1 month.
Mm-hmm. What tools are you using to animate everything, by the way?
So everything is Unity, built-in Unity.
Really?
Yeah, so all the animations you see, I didn't use any third-party software except Unity for animations.
That's really
The
surprising.
way-
I thought you would use Spine
yeah,
based on the animation style because I'd seen that used quite a lot.
yeah.
But if it's
Unity has
in-house Unity, that's cool.
yeah, Unity has literally the same tool as Spine. It's a little bit worse from what I can tell. But you know, I'm already used to it. I know all its quirks at this point, so
Yeah, you might as well just do it.
um,
Yeah,
yeah. Also, it's free, so because already, you know, it comes with Unity. I don't need
Yep.
to pay for Spine.
most definitely because that is paid software. But yeah, no, that's sick.
Mm.
I think that's great. I just got owned. Oh god.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you did like your first run was crazy good.
I think
It's
the
very
reason why
rare.
is I played a mage, so it was like all ranged, so it was like way easier to just ignore most of the stuff.
Yeah, but also you haven't really used any skills, so you just made it like a little bit harder on yourself.
Oh, it's
You
fun
know?
though.
Yeah.
The skills are really good, by the way. Like
Yeah,
once you
thank
get used to using them. Oh,
Yeah. So you're basically on difficulty 1, right?
yeah, I'm on
Um,
difficulty 1 right now.
And basically, there's a leaderboard next to the grave, and tells you like what difficulty people reached, and someone reached like difficulty 101. And
That's insane.
yeah, it's people. Some people have like hundreds hours on this demo. It's crazy.
That's completely nuts to me. So the idea is like
Yeah.
basically you have this go infinitely then. It's an infinite scaler.
Yeah.
That's sick.
But I would say it's like I would say about 100. It's just like damage only starts going up because like if I make anything else go up, it's already extremely unfair.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just it gets. But honestly, like after like difficulty like 15, the game is not balanced like at all.
Mhm.
Like you have to.
I mean, it's not
kinda
made
cheat.
for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool though. So yeah, rock on. So you said a long time ago I ended up rating you while you were streaming. Do you
Yeah.
still stream development?
Yeah. I streamed entire development of this game pretty much from start.
That's fantastic, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
So
really
I would
really
say
glad.
about 90 Yeah, I would say about 90% of the game development was done on stream.
Would you say that that's been like an incredible help to you? Has it been beneficial or negative?
I would say it's mostly positive. Yeah, sometimes you get really harsh feedback, and it's like you kind of start to see it, but then it's like improves the game. So you know, it comes positive. Also,
Yeah.
lots of playtesters you get from that, which is really useful.
What do you think is the biggest piece of feedback you've received that has changed your game through streaming?
Oh, there's so many feedbacks. I would say, oh man, I can't even think. There's so many feedbacks I got, mostly like small ones, but I would say difficulty-wise. So mostly feedback I got was from like people coming to stream and then they join the playtest and then they play the game and just give me feedback. And difficulty is a big one. Maybe I reduced difficulty so many times. It's crazy.
Really? That's really
Yeah.
interesting. Was it so? It was like dramatically harder before.
Yeah, so I would say the initial difficulty was about difficulty 7. You're playing on 1 right now. So imagine if the game started with difficulty 7 straight away. It's because, you know, as a developer, when you play your own game, you get so good at it, you just don't see that people will struggle, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's always a really big difficulty is people don't realize that is they're like, oh, well, anyone could do that, you know? It's totally easy. And it's like, no, dude, like, you're like a monster at the game now, right? You know, like,
Yeah. And you know what's funny? The difficulties. I just added them just for myself at the start because I was bored of the game because I thought it was too easy because I made it so much easier.
yeah.
And it just became a main feature of the game because of that.
Did you not have like scaling difficulty at all before this? It was just like one
Yeah,
difficulty
it
class?
was meant to be just one difficulty.
That's awesome. No, I really like this though, and I'm trying kind of different builds with it right now. Like I'm doing a sword strength build currently, which is pretty enjoyable and like very different feeling because it's all fire and bleed now.
Yeah, every weapon has like a little bit of an advantage or disadvantage. Like swords are really good at destroying projectiles, for example.
I noticed that. Yeah, breaking down range attacks.
Yeah, they have bigger hitbox. Also, one thing people don't usually miss is in full game it's more apparent than the demo. Is you can use all your skills in air.
I did notice
So you
that.
can, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, being
so you
able to
can
do
like
that.
literally stay in there for ages.
Which seems completely insane. What made you want to go like kind of that route with combat actually, of like having just kind of like boss arenas like this? Because it almost feels like every one of these guys is a boss in their own right, which is really interesting. But what kind of informed that? Like where did you get the inspiration to build combat in this way?
Yeah, so when I started working on this game, I knew I wanted to be combat focused. Like I was like, okay, every game focuses on killing like hundreds of small enemies that have like one attack. I thought, what if I just go opposite and you just have one enemy, but it's way more detailed. I can spend way more time on them. So then I just did the combat, and then the Slay the Spire map kind of came after that. Because like, how do I utilize this combat now? Like, how do you traverse this area? Oh, that's a tough one.
Stuck in a corner. I'm getting owned. Oh, come on. The little landmines.
Oh, no. I have a bit of a delay, but it's a tough fight.
It's a tough fight, but like, I'm getting cheesed. Oh, no, no! What a death, dude. He grabs you? That's hilarious. Okay, that's pretty legit. I like that. I got owned, dude. What a good death on that. I'm going magic from now on, I think. Perished.
So you basically been increasing the attributes, right? And these are like the most useless upgrade.
Are they actually? That's funny.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
They don't, because each like one strength increases your damage by 1%.
Oh, so it's
they're
like
meant-
not very much at all. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's really
it
funny.
also, it's still good, but like I recommend doing all the upgrades first. You know.
Fair. Yeah.
Yeah. It's meant to be like once you upgrade everything, you can just start. You have always something to upgrade after. That's
So
what
it's
kind of
always
attributes are
there kind of
for.
a thing. That makes
Yeah.
sense. That's kind of funny. It's like really funny, actually. So what do you think is the most difficult part about balance for you in this? Because I feel like that's been something you've struggled with. You said, you've changed the entire balance of the video game, but like, what has made it hard for you?
Well, the problem is the players. Every player is different. Every player, some players play Souls-like, some players don't. Like, you've beaten the game first try, and some people will get stuck on Gorilla for hours and not be able to get past him.
Really?
And
I mean, you're going to get all types. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. And it's just like, how do you make it the game where most amount of people can enjoy? It's just hard. I just had to. I feel like one thing that I made sure I was trying to make sure is you get rewarded even if you die. You still get unlocked stuff, so it doesn't feel as bad when you die.
That's good. I think that's like an important thing, though, is at the end of the... I'm trying to hit the bullets themselves, but I'm just bad at it. I mean, it's one of those difficult things of, like, every player is very different, and you never know what that player is going to be like or what is hard for them. So, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but at a certain point, you just have to say, okay, unfortunately, this game maybe is not for you, if it's too hard. It's just, what can you do,
Do you think that's, like, a common thing that you've had to deal with, or do you think that that's like, pretty uncommon?
I would say less so, but yeah, there's some people who like never play Souls-like game and they try, and it's like if I make the game too easy, other people won't enjoy, my core audience as well. So it's like sometimes you just have to, I feel like, be harsh with your decision. But I would say it's pretty rare. But sometimes it's just like, what can I? Like, there's not much. I was thinking of like how I can do it. I was thinking of negative difficulties. So people can still play on like easier difficulties or something like that, but
that's cool. I mean, like at that point, it's not on the leaderboard, right? So it doesn't really interrupt anybody else, and they just get to experience the story. That's cool. I like that. Yeah.
But still, it's something I'm still thinking about. Right now, I feel like majority of people will get through the game.
Slowly but surely killing this guy.
Oh, have you used the one skill yet?
I have not.
The fire one?
Now I have. I've got a fire sword and a fire wand, and I have a perk that makes it so my burns do double damage, which is hilarious.
Oh, nice. Burn ring, yeah.
Yep. Now I'm covered in int scaling. I love this, by the way. Like the little characters there, they're just like the bards in the middle of the forest. Yeah, there's a bleed katana too.
Yes, the Bleed Katana is actually inspired by Elden Ring Katana.
Really? What is
Yeah.
your favorite build in this game? Like, what do you like playing?
Like I know so many builds now, and it's crazy. People find new builds all the time, especially in the full game because there's way more items, and but I really enjoy Zima's Hatred and you were Zima's Hatred, which is after your sword skill increase crit, you always crit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So use wooden sword skill, which increases your damage by 20%, and then use fire wand skill. So your fire wand meteors do 20% extra damage, and they crit all the meteors.
That's really, really interesting because that means that even your starter weapon actually matters.
Yes, yeah. And then you can mix it with Burn Ring or Berserk, which you get 20% extra damage, or you and enemies, You just like go Glass Cannon.
I love that. I think it's actually really cool, man. Because like the idea of even a starter weapon having a place within an endgame build because of its perk is very, very compelling.
So you know what you can do with starter weapons? When you have the second slot, what you can do is you use the Berserk sword or the wooden sword skill, and then you can switch your weapon, and you still get the buff for 20 seconds.
That's really interesting. See, I love that your combat is super deep like that. That actually makes it very compelling. I think that's quite cool. Yeah, it's like really cool, actually. We talked about kind of like your launch, right, earlier, and where you want to do that. This is going to be a tough question, and it's okay if you don't have an answer for it. And like the community, you can always ask the community how they feel about it. What are you thinking in terms of price?
That's a tough one.
It's a tough one.
That's a tough one. Yeah. So I'm still not sure. Like I've been going back and forward. Like I've been talking because I was hoping to get a publisher, and the publisher would kind of choose it for me. But I haven't managed to get one, so I guess this will be my decision.
Yeah.
You say $10 to $15, Mystical? Yeah, I would say that's what I was thinking, as well.
Is that kind of range?
But that's kind of range, yeah. But I'm not 100% sure yet. It's definitely not gonna be 20. Like it's gonna be less than 20, for sure. I was thinking the game might have two versions, like a normal version and a version with OST and digital art book. That's what I was thinking of doing. So that one will be a bit more expensive, but you don't get any extra game content. It's just like
a supporter pack.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool. Yeah, no, that's cool. I dig that.
And
so
no DLC. You get full game.
You talked a little bit about having a publisher, and that's something you were seeking. What specifically were you looking for in a publisher, actually?
Well, I was hoping to get some help with marketing because it's hard, especially with me working full-time on the game. All my free time basically goes into this game. Funding-wise, I would say I'm almost good now. Before I needed funding, but now I'm pretty much almost there. So I don't think I need funding anymore.
Well, that's good. Heck yeah, that's a great place to be.
Yeah.
So it was really more just about, like, I guess, minor stuff then? Like nothing super major?
Try to kill him if you can.
If you can. You gave me no choice. I will show you my true power. Oh, he's a boss. Wait. Oh. I don't feel good about looting that. I don't feel good about that. Oh my God, wait. Yes. The hubris. The amount of stats.
It's minus 30, by the way, on the
I noticed.
Defense, so.
Well, yeah. I mean, you don't need defense if you don't get hit, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I like how the pumpkin is, like, covered in blood. That's great. Oh, can I buff this? I can buff it.
Yeah, you can buff everything.
Wait a minute. Is that better than mine? What is my current helmet? Oh, it's the pumpkin head. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll reduce the defense problem on it, and then buff everything else.
It does. Yeah,
Phenomenal.
reduce defense. Yeah.
Plus,
I mean,
what,
reduces
plus
your
3.
negative defense. Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
it nerfs it. It removes part of that,
Mm.
which is great. But yeah, no, and I've got negative 22 defense. Nice. That's good. That seems fine. Yeah, you can negate its negative through upgrades. Choose wisely. Empty your potions. I don't care about that. That's fine. You and enemies do
And now-
20% bonus damage.
Yeah, I'll go that.
The
And now you
full-
go. Oh wait, you have the build. You literally
I
have
do.
the build.
Yeah, I saw it, so I grabbed it. But I don't have the
Yeah,
sword.
Oh, it's fine. You just use the fire sword. Just fire sword skill, and then straight away meteor.
I'm gonna do it. I'm ready.
That's gonna be a lot of damage. Just don't get hit, because you're full glass cannon now.
Of course. I mean, why would I get hit? Obviously. Just a god gamer, you know.
You
That's
might
how it
actually get
works.
one shot. No joke.
That's probably true. I can't wait to get one shot on this boss.
Too late. Too late.
Oh, god damn
Need
it.
to do it straight
It's-
away.
It's
You have 2
just so
seconds.
slow animation.
Oh,
It's like really hard
No.
to time it. 1 sec, wait for this, and then that, and then... There we go.
yes, that's it. They all critted. Now imagine you upgrade you only upgrade the wand. You know?
Got him. With the meteors.
Nice. Nice.
Ugh. Well, that's fun. I got the
That was
expanded loot pool.
intense.
I really like the expanded loot pool mechanic. I think that's actually quite cool.
Oh,
I really dig that. Yeah, and I got a new map difficulty. Again.
oh, that's actually probably the biggest advice I got from Twitch.
Hmm.
So initially, all weapons were available in the game,
Really?
and yeah, so there was like I think I had 60 weapons or something.
That's
so
a lot.
and people were getting confused because they were like every time they get different weapon.
Yeah.
So someone recommended that you unlock weapons in the Twitch chat, and I thought that was a great idea because the game gets more and more complex as you play.
Huh. That's actually really awesome because, like, yeah, no, it feels really good. So the idea that was like a thing that came from Twitch chat and that was not something you put in originally is pretty wild. I think it's amazing. Yeah, hell yeah. Statue increases health, mana, and stamina by an additional 10. Yes, please. And rerolling blessings. Getting any type of, like, run control is kind of sick.
Mm.
Oh, wow, yeah, look at that. Look at how much this scales.
It gets pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Especially this enemy speed makes a big difference.
The speed is the scariest part about this. Like, the enemy damage just don't get hit, but the enemy speed changes all of your timings then. Like, literally everything.
Yes. Yeah. Also, I tried not to make enemies how do you say it, like bullet sponges. So the health goes up on difficulties but not much. And the
That's
reason
good.
it goes up because I actually reduced enemy health from what it's originally supposed to be. So it's just a bit easier at the start. And it just goes back to the value I wanted players to be at.
No, that's really good because that's always a really big struggle, you know, like is to make sure that feels right. So that's cool because, like, yeah, nobody likes the bullet sponge. Nobody likes that.
Yes.
Bullet sponges suck.
Yeah, I hate it.
it's not fun at all, you know.
Also,
So
I hate when you cannot apply status effects on bosses.
Agreed. So you mean like stuns and things like that as well too, right?
Yeah, stuns. So there's freeze weapons. You can freeze the boss if you want.
That's really good. I think that's really cool. Do you
or
think that
sure,
trivializes some boss fights though? Because any type of
No,
CC effect
no.
would be that.
So bosses have a bit more resistance to status effects, but than normal enemies, but not by much. But there's some ways to because there's a shock which stuns enemies, and there's freeze, and you can literally sometimes you can you freeze the enemy and then you shock him and then you freeze him and then you shock them. You know, so you can stun lock some stuff. If you play very well, you can stun lock some bosses.
That's awesome, actually.
But I'm fine with that. You played hard to get there, so
Yeah.
you deserve it, you know, if you do that.
No, that's good though. I think that's actually really cool because like it just adds more build diversity. Because otherwise you just be like, well, You know, the normal monsters are pretty easy. There's no reason for me to do this. You know, there's no reason for me to build in that direction because you've already got everything that you need. You've got CC only for normal monsters and no CC for the bosses. And I think that's cool. I think that's really cool, man. Like, that's rare. Yeah. There we go. All right. I got the big boy damage this time.
So the way Shutter works is once you see the earth effect on the enemy, that means they will always take crit. I think for 5 seconds?
That's
or 10
amazing.
seconds, I don't remember.
Ooh.
Oh, now, see? So they always take crit now.
Okay, so now I can build a crit build around that. That's
Yes,
kind of busted.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Really interesting mechanics, actually. Huh. Yeah, I grab all of these. That's a really cool mechanic.
Yes.
I really like that. I like that you have all these different status effects and these different abilities to do this kind of a thing, and you start to really feel like the class is your own, or at least your build is your own throughout this, which is something that doesn't always happen, right? In a lot of these types of games, is it ends up being like kind of you're at the whim of the dungeon, but this, like, I feel like there's a good sense of ownership over what I am building, which is nice, like really nice.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to achieve. Like, as many builds as possible.
As many builds as possible.
Sometimes it's kind of hard to find them. But
Yeah.
they're there.
Do you think there's anything in the game that you wish you could change, but it's kind of too deeply ingrained at this point, so there's no way out?
I would say there's one thing I would love to do, but it's not because it's sure it's too way down the hill now. But additionally, it would be the cost. I would love to do, because basically all enemies and player are just like one sprite that I animated, but I would love to do like different poses. So like maybe when Skeleton walks forward, he kind of turns.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
that
cool.
means more sprite assets, more it increases cost of
the
every
cost.
enemy.
Is that something you'd want to change should the game like pop off and do really well?
Yeah, I might do that. Or I don't know if it does very well with. I would probably just add more content the way it is. But for my next game, I would change that. Yeah.
So let's say, you know, dream scenario, game does incredibly well. What would you change about this game? Like, what would you add? What would be the kind of like 1.0 or DLC that you'd want to do for this?
So the way full game works is you have 3 maps. So you're in the forest right now. Then
Yeah.
there's another map after that, and you have to do this in one go, by the way. So if you die in the next map, you have to start from the forest. So there's 3 maps, and you unlock something at the end with. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil, but what I would do is I would just add more content. So more bosses, more weapons. There's more legendary gear. There's legendary gear in the full game. I don't know if I would do like more maps. Yeah, I'm still not sure.
Still not sure, because it'd be...
But I would just add more content.
If you
I'll
have
add
3 more maps and you have like a run be all 3 maps, can I save in the middle of my run?
Yes. Right now, yes. But I might remove that.
Really?
Yeah, because of leaderboards.
Is there... What causes leaderboards to have a problem with that, actually?
I don't want to say on stream.
Oh, it's an exploit. Okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
That is fair.
Not right now.
Totally understood.
I can tell you off stream.
Yeah, if people are actively exploiting something, don't worry about it at all, dude. Like,
Yeah. Right now, no one exploits anything, but
they will.
something I
Now
need
that you
to
brought
work
this
on.
up, they're looking.
Yeah. Don't look, guys. There's nothing to see here.
Don't look. Stop looking. Yeah.
Yeah, but
very
the map
funny.
is slightly shorter in the full game. The forest map. I made it a bit longer because it was too short in the demo. So that's why you get a bit more of the same enemies. And also there's I fixed that already, but basically you got spider like 5 times in a row. But I made in playtest it's already changed, so you cannot get the same enemy twice in a row. But yeah,
I was worried at first that was the only monster you had.
Yeah.
I was like,
It
is
was-
this
it was-
the only one in the demo? And I was like, that's weird.
yeah. Like, what are the chances of you getting randoming like 1 out of 8? Is it
Yeah.
like 5 times in a row? I don't know.
I
But-
did think it was funny because after that, I don't think I'd gotten the spider until this run. So it's like, all right. It's made me laugh.
Yeah. So
Bleed wall.
with shorter maps, the enemies are don't feel as samey.
Yeah.
But you have to do 3 of them, so yeah. and every map is like different background, different enemies, and different bosses. You know, so different
So to give
random
you
encounters.
kind of a difficult question, and everybody answers this one differently, and it's totally, it's totally fine. I want you to call your baby ugly. What does your game do the worst?
Oh, the worst. Oh man,
It always sounds like that. It's always, everyone's just like, This makes me laugh.
Oh man, what's the worst? I would say introduction probably.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like that the game doesn't teach the player to use skills early on. So people just don't use skills,
That's
and
probably
then
why. Yeah, that's why I did that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
and it's like you're not the only one, but like there's a lot of people who just never use skills, and they just basically they just forget they're there, and the game is so much more boring when you don't use the skills.
I think the other reason why is
Um,
because I have limited resource, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to use it. So you get that kind of like, I have a consumable, but I never use the consumable because I might need it. Which is like,
Yeah.
Classic JRPG status of like, you're on the last boss and you're still not using the consumable, So I feel like I was doing that. But I don't know if that makes sense in this. Like, I should just be using resources,
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, like players get used to it after time. But yeah, so I would say that's like one thing. Also, I don't like some weapon skills, and like there's so many things. Like I don't like so many things about the game, honestly.
Really? Is it just because you've
Yeah.
seen it too long? You're just too close to it, you would think?
Yeah, I guess so. It's just like there's so many things I would love to change, but I would say the game. I'm still very happy and proud of it. It's just
Yeah.
when you work on something for so long, and like you're like, oh man, I wish I could change this or this.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, we're our own worst critics.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
as
that's
game
just how that
developers.
goes.
Hmm.
I think that's how that goes, and I think
Indeed.
that's how that'll always go. Is it?
Yeah.
It's the same thing I always say, which is you see the weak spots. Players don't see that.
Yes.
Like they see different spots, and you see all the ones that they don't even see.
Yeah, and sometimes you spend a week fixing something and no one notices.
Yep.
That's
Well, the way that I look at it, man, is if you fix it right, no one will notice. It's just like shadows in games. No one pays attention to the shadows, but if they look weird, they complain about them. But if there's nothing wrong, they're like, that's it. They're just silent. So like, yeah, no, that makes sense. It's pretty common.
Yeah, that's true.
Not sub, but that's the second ad break you didn't get. Yeah, ads don't go off for everybody every time. It's based on your viewership habits and where you are in the world and all kinds of stuff. All right, are you back, Code?
Yeah, I'm here.
Perfect. So this is a really interesting combo here. I got an item that makes this the first time I deal damage each combat. It does 300%, and now I have aerial weapon attacks deal double damage. So my first hit will deal double and 300%. Are those multiplicative?
Yes, it is.
Phenomenal.
And you can use the wooden sword to increase your damage by 20%.
Insane.
And then crit with Zimas, so you can stack everything.
That's really funny, actually.
I was trying to one-shot bosses with this before, so
The good combo, then. Yeah, no, that does a lot.
it's only on the double one. Yeah. It's only on the first hit. The other one though.
Oh, yeah.
So you want to
I'm
use
just
the
playing around with
skill.
the double.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing around with the double hit in the air because I'm going to be fighting the boss in a minute. Oh, double bleed wand. Double bleed wand. That's kind of gross. Then I'd have 2 bleeds, but I wouldn't have shatter anymore. I'm going to do shatter instead. Shatter's kind of busted. Oh, there we go. That's the final boss. Yeah, honestly, your game is quite cool. I've got an interesting question for you. If you saw this game and you said you're going to make it $10 to $15, right? Like that's your goal anyway. Would you buy this game? Would you buy your own game? Based on the way that you have it presented. You would? Yes.
Yeah. Because I love Souls-like, so I like Salt and Sanctuary as well. Like, it's a great game, and I played that and I enjoyed it. So it's. I hope people when they see this game they think Salt. or Dark Souls, you know. So it's literally the type of games I play.
That's good. I think that's a good thing. I always wonder about that. If like, hey, would you buy your own game? Because some people are like, no, and I was like, what are you working on it for then? It's like if you wouldn't buy it yourself, are you fixing that?
Yeah, I think you should. I think developers will make the best games when they make games they like to play.
Agreed.
Um,
Oh god, I just got.
I think I have hundreds and hundreds of hours on Dark Souls. So.
That's awesome, actually. Because that's the thing is like if you like it, man, good. That makes me want to play it even more, because it means you're passionate about the thing that you're building. And I think that's really important.
Even sometimes I play it just for fun. So.
Good.
Like it's more interesting actually full game. Like I wish I could show you the full game. It's still work in progress, but there's so much more. There's like legendary gear, with unique effects and all that. It's just more enemies, more maps, more bosses.
That's tough. Oh no, the little landmine! I tried to dodge and I wasn't able to do it. The landmine got me. Your damn landmines. I really like the scaling difficulty. It's changed the fights completely. And I do think you're right. I think the monster movement speed is the strongest part of that. Because it changes the timing on everything. Like enemy speed changes the time on everything that you're doing in the game. Yeah, the bosses are quite cool. That's really neat. Super dig that.
And also once the size comes in, they will have bigger range. So once enemy size starts increasing, so it gets even more difficult.
Yeah, so they actually size increase. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're not unlocking potions. Like that's the...
I haven't used a single potion the whole time. I think I used it once. If I have to use potions, I've done something wrong, obviously. So what informed the design of these characters? Because they look wild, dude. Like the beehive for a head thing is just bonkers to me. You got like normal guy, beehive head, half robot, and then a dude with 4 arms and a gigantic finger. Nail?
Yeah.
Or claw, maybe? Something going... Wait, how many fingers does he have?
Mostly they were just cool ideas I had. Basically, I would just draw them in like paint, and I would just send to artists like, "Hey, I'm thinking of a guy with 4 arms,
Really?
who is and then they would just draw it."
That's super interesting, actually. Do you have
the
those
full
original
game?
paint drawings?
Oh yeah. I think I've sent you the Google link.
Let me grab it. Let me see if it's in here.
I've sent you some like sketches of the game, like early sketches and like how things turn.
Let's check
in
this
the
out.
full game, that beehive is actually legendary head piece that has unique effect. I think there's some MP4s there as well of some animations, like how it's animated.
Check this out. So you made all of these out. What did you sketch these in?
Well, I didn't sketch. So this is so I drew in paint really badly, like rough idea of the boss, and I would explain to the artist like, "Hey, I want this to be like a crow with this, and then they would make the sketch, and then I would like agree or disagree, change some things around, and then he would do full render."
That's freaking sick. That's really cool. So it's just sketch work to see like where it would go. And there's our glorious 4-armed guy. I haven't fought that yet. I don't want to fight that. The Devourer, dude. Horrifying. Oh, this is cool. I really like this. I think these are really awesome sketches for all of this. And it's cool because now you have a history of like the things that you're working on this. Kind of like the direction for that. The gorilla is in here. Let me grab the gorilla real quick. Kind of go in that direction. Oh, you have the bard in there. The lizard bard. Yeah, check this out. Different armor sets. The dog. Right? Yeah, the sketches are quite cool. The gorilla. And this was before it turned into the actual gorilla. So you have like that into there. And you can see like the dimensions have changed. Some of the detailing has changed. But all of the components are there. That's quite cool. I really like that. And then...
Yeah, so these were drawn by Dane Celestia. The artist I hire.
That's awesome. That's really cool. Love their logo, by the way. Their signature on these. It's quite nice. Yeah, this is rad. Yeah, the art looks amazing. And the game is completely informed by this art. So that's awesome, man. You've got some really horrifying creatures in here, by the way. They kind of freak me out. I love it. Look at that thing. And then look at it in full horrifying glory. There's a webcomic that I read called Kill 6 Billion Demons. And there's a character named Gogagog, which this is all the same colors. And they're very clown-like, and they're horrifying. They're like one of the scariest characters in the entire webcomic. So seeing that is like, ugh.
Yeah, but you can see some differences here. Like on the left, he holds the weapon differently. That's one thing I asked to be different, and that's because of the animations, not because I don't like the left side. It's because animating is easier on the right. Small things like that, it make a big difference.
Yeah, it's funny too though, because like this action here looks like a dagger. It looks more imposing. This one looks more regal. This one looks more threatening. Even though it was like an animation change, it does change the posture in a way that I think it's cool. It works out. It's actually really neat looking. What do you guys think of this game so far? How do you guys feel about it? Also, if you have not wishlisted this and you are interested in any way, wishlist it. That's the best thing you can do to help a developer. You need it. Go play the demo. Go play it.
It's free.
Yeah, the demo is free. For now. Oh no, don't do it.
I'm joking.
It's so funny. Yeah, wishlist this because the best thing you can do for a dev is wishlist their game. It will trigger to Steam that you should show off. They should show it off. Was that a mimic? You have a mimic in this.
Yeah, it's in the demo. You just didn't get.
That is horrifying. Oh, that is horrifying. Yeah, I never got the mimic. What the hell?
Yeah, there was a chance you could have got it, but you just got normal chest instead. So,
dude, I love that it has like a tongue dagger. That's That's the scariest mimic I've seen in ages. That's awesome. That's really awesome, actually. I just got lucky. No, I dig this a lot. I really do. I think the way you're doing this is quite cool. I think the animation is really nice. I think the monsters look awesome. The gameplay feels really good, and I can feel when I'm getting better at it, as I fight this. And the bosses look awesome too. Like even that last one there that it looks like it's not in the demo based on the fact that the background is super different. But like this one we fought, that one is completely different, totally different background. And like these animations they're rad. Like that's super rad. Yeah. Awesome job.
Yeah, and there's some screenshots of all the bosses that are not in the trailer as well, and on the Steam page.
That's cool.
Yeah, this one. That's the latest one of the latest ones about it.
Oh, that's rad. Giant fire dragon for it. No, this looks great. I think you've done a really awesome job, man. Like I really do. I think that your game is very fun. I think that it's kind of like it's fresh feeling. The character art is super interesting. Like you've got like some really weird characters. And I think that's something that I miss in games. Is I see a lot of games that like they try to make like more I guess likable characters, and you're like, no, I want a cartographer with 4 arms, right? I want him to be monstrous in the way that he is, and I don't know, I miss weird characters like that. There's not a lot of games that just do straight up weird characters now. Yeah, there's a lot of cookie cutter. I see a lot of, but this is cool, and it's like risky to make a weird character like that, but I think those ones are more memorable, Yeah. The dude that I'm on with is his game. Yeah, so what we're doing this whole month, we're doing something called Indiecember, where I play an indie game for about an hour, and then we have the developers on for about an hour, right? And we talk about their game. And then we turn it into a video and we put it out there. That's Code Rad Games. They're in chat. So you can check them out. Go follow them. Dude. But no, dude, I think you're doing a really good job, man. I really do. And I'm glad that you stream the development. It's something that I've given as feedback to other devs throughout this event is like it's just a beneficial thing for your game. At the end of the day. It's just always a beneficial thing. And it's funny to me because there's not a lot of devs that do that. And a lot of devs think that the only way that they'll succeed is by, either going with a publisher to do all their marketing for them or hiring, like spending all of their money on some content creator like what I'm doing, right? And it's just not the case. Like you can get out there and you can show off your stuff all the time. And it's cool that you've been doing that. I am actually interested in terms of success that you've had so far. Would you be willing to reveal how many wishlists you have in your game?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I can. I think like 6,000 people total played the demo.
Great job. That's not small. That's a lot.
Yeah, and 9,000 downloaded it, but 6,000 played. I'm not sure how that works, but
I don't know how else to say this, but yes, that's super normal. Like even with bot games, like even with our first game, like our arcade game, it was like 20% of players have never opened the game, and they bought it. I was like, what?
That's crazy.
Because I have an achievement that it grants you the moment you start the game, and about 20% of players have never played it. It's so strange.
So they buy the game, but they don't play
Yeah.
it.
And it's not in a bundle or anything, so like, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Makes me
like,
laugh
with
every
the
time.
demo, it makes more sense because it's free, you know?
Yeah. But like, no, it's the full game. It just makes me laugh.
Yeah, so now I'm about 10,000 wish lists. So
that's awesome.
That's not
That's not a small amount at all. Like the moment you break, out of those 4 digits on your game, especially on just the demo, that's huge. That's enormous, dude. Yeah, that's really good.
And I haven't done Steam Next Fest yet.
Next Fest is enormous. I have heard from a lot of people that when they're a part of Next Fest, it will usually take whatever amount of wish lists you already have and will triple it on average. So
that would be insane if it did that.
It is usually between 2 and 3 times whatever your current wish lists are. I don't know what Steam does in terms of analytics on that for Next Fest, but it is, if your game is already doing well, it will just do dramatically more well, right? Like that's what it does. Next Fest is huge.
Yeah.
It is one of the biggest things you can do as an indie, entirely so.
Yeah, so I've been really like, I've been working on the full game, right? But my plan is to cut the full game again into the demo and have all these improvements, because basically you're playing like 1-year-old build. So like the amount of improvements, and I was thinking of switching some bosses.
Really?
Like maybe switch final boss or something. Yeah, because just show something new. Because I already like the bosses you have in demo already will be there, but I thought like, maybe it would be cool to get people to come back as well. Like maybe I will, instead of Wendigo, there'll be the giant spider boss or something. Yeah, so that's sort of my plan. Just to make like a really improved demo version for the Steam Next Fest, and then release after like 2 months, 3 months after Next Fest, release the game.
Cool. Yeah, rock on. That's awesome, dude. Well, with that in mind, we're almost at time. Is there any advice you would give to somebody who's just starting out, that maybe at the beginning of their adventure making video games?
Oh, that's a good question. I would say don't be afraid to show your game in early stages, and just it's all about feedback, really. Without feedback, like this game would be so much worse as well. So just don't be afraid to show your game, get it play tested early. Some people just hide their game, until they spend like a year or 2 before they show it. I think that's a mistake. You just first month start showing it to people, see what they think, even if it doesn't have final art or anything like that.
That's good. Yeah, heck yeah. And outside of that, is there anything you want to say to the community before we head out?
Wishlist roguelite. That would help a lot. And you feel free to follow me on Twitch. I mean, I got insane amount of followers already.
Do it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. And if you would want to join playtest of the game, of the full game, join the Discord. Or just message me on Twitch or something. I'm looking for playtesters. But the playtest is private, so please don't share anything of it outside. But yeah, there's a full version of the game I would love to get more feedback on.
Awesome. Well, heck yeah. Yeah, definitely do it. Go and play the game, play the demo, give as much feedback as possible, and wishlist the game when you can, because it's free for you and affects the dev dramatically. So yeah, rock on, dude.
Playtest is free. You don't need to pay for it. Just message me.
They're always going to ask if it costs me. Why are you like this, guys? Why? The demo is free, the wishlist, the playtest is free, and the wishlist is free. It's all free for a permanent time too. Yeah. Actual goblins. Well, with that in mind, I want to thank you very much for coming on, and I wish you a lot of luck in your game, dude. This is a lot of fun, and I had a blast with it. So,
yeah, thank you so much for having me on here. And, I appreciate it.
I hope you keep streaming your development too, because that's an awesome thing to do. I always think that's super positive, man.
Yeah, will do.
Well, rock on. I'll talk to you later.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
See you, chat. Bye.